How's it going, YouTube? Another video. Today we are reacting to Keeping Up with Star Rail. Firefly C Fire Prevention Imperative. If you would like to watch these live with us, make sure to head on over to twitch.tv/SciUVTuber and make sure to subscribe here on VODS because apparently like 50 or 60 something % of you are not subscribed, and I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe. We're real close to 400,000 subs, which is crazy. Any hoozle, without further ado, let's see what Firefly can do. It's funny because they've described this in the special programs, like what Firefly can do, but it's always nice watching Keeping Up with Star Rail because then it gives me like a breakdown of just specifically Firefly as opposed to me just being distracted by everything around the special program.
Albert, watch your words. Don't go overboard like last time. I'll play it safe this time. I won't provoke anyone. Don't worry. I can handle myself.
What?
The Glamoth Empire's Iron Cavalry, the molten knights who set everything in their path ablaze,
Hell yeah,
are unshakable instruments of war. This is the terrifying impression left by the Stellaron hunter Sam.
Hell yeah. Anyway. Can you move the sub goal? I got you.
Sam is just the code name for the armor. Its wearer is in fact a seemingly frail
The
young
song.
lady. Clad in armor and fighting for her life, this is the star of today's Keeping Up with Star Rail.
She's great. I love her. Also, the bow thing being the flag is awesome. Fire destruction.
Looks like the studios had a little bit of a makeover since I was last here. Huh, Albert?
The battle-worn set designed by Boot Hill. Let's leave those sad times behind and move on.
That's crazy that even Keeping Up with Star Rail has plot. Bro, for those of you who don't know what happened, last time there was a breakdown was Boot Hill, and he came after Albert. That's hilarious.
To better understand the Sam's armor designs and combat style of its wearer, Firefly, we've invited an expert in the field of mech research for this episode, Mr. Yang.
I don't know about expert, but I do have a keen interest in mechs.
You're too modest. Well, without further ado, let's begin with Keeping Up with Star Rail.
Keeping Up with
Firefly is a
Star
fire attack character
Rail.
following the path of destruction. This well-trained warrior fights in
so
a
excited.
Firefly Type 4 strategic assault mech, codenamed Sam, taking the battlefield with immense force. When Sam uses basic attack, they deal fire damage to a single enemy.
Channeling energy into the gauntlets and using jets.
Burning finger!
Deliver
Guys,
a powerful
it's G
straight
Gundam.
punch, a simple yet effective move.
When Sam uses their skill, they consume their own HP to regenerate a fixed amount of energy and deal increased fire damage to a single enemy. In addition, their next action is advanced forward.
Oh,
It's a
damn,
powerful move,
what?
all right, but more importantly, it's also a certified classic. Man, just imagine donning that armor. Hard enough to get a little fired
his
up.
theme.
Even without the armor, you seem to be firing up the studio, Mr. Yang.
I love
The
this.
lower Sam's HP, the less damage they sustain. And when combat starts, if energy is below a certain %, Sam will regenerate it. When energy is full again, Sam will dispel all debuffs on themselves. When Sam uses
What?
their ultimate, they enter complete combustion and action is advanced forward by 100%.
Dude, this is so
Sam's
cool.
basic attack and skill are enhanced
It
too.
advances their move.
The armor's reactor energy undergoes a change. It's not a product of some hidden function as much as an externalization of the wearer's iron will.
Dude,
This
it's so
change
cool.
isn't just a change in appearance, it also brings greater destructive power. When Sam uses an enhanced basic attack, they restore HP and deal increased fire damage to a single target enemy.
Damn.
When Sam uses enhanced skill, they'll restore HP and apply fire weakness on a target enemy that lasts for a set number of turns. They'll also deal fire damage to the target and enemies adjacent to it based on the unit's break effect and attack. It's worth noting that both enhanced basic attack and enhanced skill have higher toughness reduction and can inflict weakness break on enemies more quickly. Additionally, while Sam is in complete combustion, their weakness break efficiency, speed, and effect resistance are increased, and the damage reduction from talent will remain at max.
Sam is so cool.
With offensive and defensive abilities, performance parameters are quite comprehensive. Miss Firefly.
Sorry, chat. Look, in my defense, they can't do that. That's illegal.
defensive abilities, performance parameters are quite comprehensive.
I was talking about
This
the other
Firefly's
thing,
willpower
not
has pushed
Sam and
this weapon
Firefly.
beyond its design.
That's right. And as she gains more combat experience,
Them I'd love to hang out
she'll
with.
unlock more of this armor's potential. After unlocking a certain trace, even if an enemy has no fire weakness, Sam can still reduce some of the enemy's toughness while in complete combustion. While in
Sayu
complete
about to be like,
combustion,
"Shut up and take
Sam
my
cannot
money!"
use their
They
ultimate.
already can.
Complete combustion's countdown appears in the action order. At the start of the turn, the countdown to spells complete combustion.
Oh,
Using her
okay.
technique, Firefly transforms.
Dude,
and
this thing
leaps
is
into the
crazy,
air.
by
She
the
can
way.
move freely for a set duration. When the duration ends, she descends and immediately attacks all enemies within a certain range. At the start of each wave in battle, all enemy targets without fire weakness will be inflicted with fire weakness, lasting for a certain number of turns.
Dude,
Fire
what
damage
the
is then
fuck?
dealt to all enemies.
Using the
Dynamic entry!
transformation device, she enters in a dramatic descent, delivering
We're not doing
crushing
500 again,
blows
are we?
to
Don't. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna pre-farm for Firefly, and if I end up getting Firefly early because I didn't pre-farm, then I'm never pre-farming ever again. But if I still get fucked, I don't know what I'm gonna do, chat.
enemy. You know, when it comes to animation and tokusatsu, this really is a timeless trope. Brings back memories of my animation days.
Animation
In
days.
summary,
Well,
Sam in complete combustion can drive enemies into weakness break faster and
Dude,
deal
all the
substantial
break
damage
effect
during
characters.
that period. Entering complete combustion ASAP and having teammates who provide weakness break related buffs can make them much more effective against enemies. Let's dive into a real battle and witness Firefly's powers on the battlefield in her Sam armor. The first
Dude,
fight scene from the Tokusatsu,
Firefly's so cool.
You Dare Defy Me Who Has Sam, begins now. We see Firefly teaming up with the Trailblazer facing off against the Antimatter Legion, notorious for their heinous deeds
music.
throughout the galaxy. The Trailblazer takes their first action. They use their skill to reduce the enemy's toughness, and their energy is also fully regenerated. Right after, the Trailblazer uses their ultimate to grant Firefly the Backup Dancer buff. Now it's time for the star of the
Backup
show.
Dancer!
Firefly takes the stage. She operates Sam and unleashes her skill. The attack costs some of her HP, but the HP lost is converted to Sam's energy. Sam unleashes their ultimate, entering complete
And
combustion.
the
In
complete
this stage, the
combustion
enemy's
moves them
toughness is
all
rendered
the way up,
meaningless
which is
before the might of
crazy.
Sam.
Hey, what up, Pikachu?
Sam takes action again and uses enhanced skill, applying fire weakness to the enemy's main force, then immediately driving them
Dude.
into weakness break.
That's
Thanks to the
crazy.
trace's effect, even nearby enemies without
Firefly,
fire weakness have
you
their
really
toughness
could
reduced
just
by
make-
the attack that Sam just unleashed.
Bro.
It's Sam's turn again on the battlefield, and with the support of the Trailblazer's backup dancer buff, Sam not only deals damage to the enemies, but also inflicts an additional super break damage. With
Super
coordinated
break?
teamwork and swift attacks, the enemies are unable to rise again.
Yeah, we're
And that's a wrap.
1000% building Firefly.
What an exhilarating battle! It's really got my blood pumping. I'm just worried that if Sam comes in one day, we'll have to change the decor again. Oh.
That's fair. Also, chat, there's something I want to point out. They put my boy Albert in a wheelchair. I didn't notice that. My boy is struggling. What the fuck? Albert, my guy!
That reminds me, the Trailblazer showed me a set of Albert-inspired
Oh, no.
armor.
Huh?
Perhaps you'd like to take a look?
What?
I can have a set of armor too? Why did you say so earlier? Let me put it on first, and then we can re-record this episode. Ooh, when facing ruthless criminals like the Stellaron Hunters, I, Albert, shall never compromise or retreat. This Sam here is nothing to fear.
Hold on there, buddy. Don't get too excited.
There we go. Oh, maybe your weapons department can reference the design.
Let me see.
Now, the concept focuses on a movable defense. The sturdy frame and overall durability can withstand the majority of attacks.
Yeah?
Yes. 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 All I gotta do is change Pom Pom and put Albert, and I'm in, baby. Make that the playable model. Please and thank you.
That's weird. Wait, let me take another look. No, that's so weird. He could have went. Why am I a pauldron? I want to have the armor, not be the armor.
Oh, he wasn't even a limb. He was the shoulder. Well then. Well, that's been this video. Are you pulling for Firefly? Are you excited? Are you hoping for a companion quest or maybe something else? I'm sure we'll get story. I'm hoping for a companion quest, and I am most definitely pulling on Firefly. Anyway, remember to check us out live on twitch.tv/SayuVTuber. Subscribe here on Sayu VODS, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.